attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. He's got away. Oh, good read. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Looking for the runner.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Neymar fiddles it through. Oh, it's played into the area. Tries a shot! He's hit it first time.
Pedri really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Cleared away. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Over to the left. Got a sight of goal here. And that has left him in a heap. Mbappe. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Bernardo Silva has been caught there. It's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Pedri. And it's Bernardo Silva. That'll be a corner. Have their second corner now. Cafu attempts a clearance. And again! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Lewandowski did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Kimmich. Neymar. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking to break out here. Mbappe, Neymar, gets away from his opponent, and the cutback. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nuno Mendes, Nice little ball through. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe. To Marquinhos. No goals as yet. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Marquinhos. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the counter is on. There's a... Mbappe! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Bernardo Silva. Played out to the left flank. Crosses it in. Climbs up big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Now who's going to be first to this? Mbappe. It's a good run down the right. Kimmich. Out to the left it goes. Still waiting for the first goal. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution on the field.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Now the finish! Gets good distance on it. Oh, good spread. Nice bit of trickery. Bernardo Silva delivers. Hits one! That's a half-decent try.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bastoni. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Deep into stoppage time. Neymar. And here's Neymar. Oh, that's nice. It's Neymar! And it's a goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal time.
And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Pedri is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Well seen, saw that coming. Mbappe, oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Great chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Bruno Fernandes certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. Kimmich. It's Pedri. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Mbappe. It's Kimmich. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Chance to break. Son Heung-min. And the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tomori gets it away. Ajax can start a counter here. Now it's Lewandowski, spread out to the left. Aldair does really well to win the ball there. Move forward and quickly so. Defenders on the back foot. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nuno Mendes. Forwards and with intent. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Son Heung-min. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Son Heung-min played out to the right. Chouameni.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
There's the shot! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Ajax grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Lewandowski! And they can counter here. And it's Messi.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He is through here. Out to the right. He's found a way through. It's run loose here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. That's good pressure. Closed him down quickly. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Son Heung-min. Nuno Mendes. Lewandowski. Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Joao Felix. He's left his man. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And now the breakaway. Threads one in. Mohamed Salah. Nuno Mendes. Driving forward. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your reflections then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Nice defending, physical and effective. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. It's Son Heung-min! Cleared without complication. Fiddles it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that has been clubbed away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Well, Peter, it really is quite amazing as to how this incredible man, Lionel Messi, keeps doing what he does season in.
Up to meet it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's Messi. Kimmich. Aldair with the clearance. Throw in. De Bruyne. Corinthians finding their passes. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, nicely intercepted. Koulibaly. Mbappe. De Bruyne gets into some space. Kimmich. And that's been levered clear. It's a great ball. And that was very necessary. And here's the chance to counter. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Mbappe is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Messi. Now it's Messi. He's had a shot! And he's heaved it away. Now it's Rashford. And they're quick to get it back. Gets away from his opponents. Son Heung-min. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Bruno Fernandes delivers. Beckenbauer is there to heave it away. Benzema. A real chance to break. Threads one in. Mbappe. Passing nice and neat. And the counter is on. Mbappe. Neymar. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hits one! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And he's there to clear it. Roberto Carlos. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aldair. Bruno Fernandes. Some really good ball movement. Oh, well played. That's going to go a long way. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nice little ball through. Poor pass that, sloppy. De Bruyne! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
De Bruyne probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Oh, that's well spotted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe. Roberto Carlos gets a foot in here. Lovely ball into space. Great position here. Messi! There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
And if you do have a chance
An
today,
intriguing
please
half,
take the
lacking
time
only
out
in
to give your
goals.
support
The
to our
score
Better
0-0.
Stadium Club.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. And here's Mohamed. It's Salah! In he goes again! And it's a goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Corinthians break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And now they can clear their lines. Nicked it back promptly. Lewandowski. Beckenbauer gets it back. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's got away. Messi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Messi gets his pass away. Delivery from Mbappe. Kimmich.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Played out to the right. Now it's Messi.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Could move up a gear here. Bruno Fernandes. That's been drilled forward. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's played him through. Look at the shapes to shoot! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Corinthians get themselves a two-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Interesting ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Offside again. Beckenbauer. Now it's Kimmich. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's found a way through. Great hit! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Corinthians shot a goal! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Ah, it's been intercepted. It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mohamed Salah. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Aldair. Cafu. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Rashford! They've done it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position, and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Cafu. It's a pretty loose pass. Defenders on the back foot. There's the hit! It's a goal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his...
And that is that. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything...
É proibido estacionar na área ao redor do estádio. Usem o estacionamento mantido pelo clube ou outros estabelecimentos pagos da região.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Real chance here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Sao Paulo finding their passes. Threads one in. Haaland! Oh, that's majestic!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Sao Paulo trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Neymar, he's shifting through, and the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's going to go a long way. Out of play for a throw. Haaland. Interesting ball. It's... Can he put it away? Now, and in again. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And he goes cross-field. Plays a sharp little ball here. Neymar. And he's there to get it away. That's gone for a throw-in. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! It's in! Sao Paulo are back on level terms.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's gone searching cross-field. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's onside. And it's hoisted clear. And he welcomes it in. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And that was very necessary.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Played out to the right. Messi. Looking to break out here. Showing great feet there. He's got away. Gabriel Jesus is fouled. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And he just whacks it away. And he's in on goal. Well read, and the danger is averted. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Aldair. And the counter is on. Bernardo Silva, who's made his mark on this game. And that's put paid to a promising move. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Looking for the runner. Picked out brilliantly. Son Heung-min! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Spread out to the left. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now the counter. Neymar, and he's found a way. It's Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And here's the chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Bernardo Silva. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Messi. And he welcomes it in. Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's in acres of space here. And there's the end of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1.
nas principais estações da região. Substituição no time do
The
São
second
Paulo.
half then, just getting going.
Camisa 8.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Cai para a entrada do jogador.
A real chance to break.
Camisa 18.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Neymar's cross. Danger averted for now.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Over to the left. And it's Neymar. Lovely ball into space. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Messi. Filippo Inzaghi. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Roberto Carlos gets it back. Gets his pass away. Defenders on the back foot. Neymar. Nice little ball through. Fiddles it through. Oh, important interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Played out to the left flank. He's a sharp little ball here. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Roberto Carlos still. Towering header! It's run loose, it's come back out! A real chance and a real let-off. Driving on and making good progress. Threads one in. Oh, good. Mbappe! Goal! Sao Paulo! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Sao Paulo go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
They've got a corner here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
James, forwards and with intent. And it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Sends it crossfield. Ball swung in. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Roberto Carlos. Looking for the runner.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Could move up a gear here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bernardo Silva, Filippo Inzaghi.
Sao Paulo clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Good spread. Messi. Gabriel Jesus. And he's gone backward here. Interesting ball. That is a brilliant interception. He can get that clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Haaland. He's left his man.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Messi. Haaland. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround.